Okay, so backside 50, it's easier if I just go with the K-guard. So, what backside 50 is move so we can put it in the camera. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, is this position, okay? The reason this is called backside 50-50 is because if he does a back step with this foot, we land in 50-50, okay? So, but it's not really a 50-50 in backside 50-50, go back. Because in backside 50-50, our 50-50 is called 50-50 because our position is equal. I have the same options he does. Backside 50-50, that is not the case. I have a lot more attacks than Jan does in this position, okay? So, a couple of main points to keep in mind with backside 50-50 is one, if I'm doing the simple backside 50-50, I always need to make sure, move over a bit more, so I can make sure it's in the camera. I always need to make sure that this knee is inside my legs, okay? If his knee is outside, I can't do anything with this, okay? This doesn't help me, okay? So, backside 50 is like this, and also I want to make sure I can hook my free leg up on his hip like this, okay? If my free leg is down here, he can just, just grab my foot and push it down. Yeah, and now I start to lose my position again, okay? So if I can hook it in here, now he can't really get my foot, and I have time to start with my attacks, okay? So we have things we can do with this leg too. We'll save those for a moment. Right now, I just want us to kind of practice getting into the correct backside 50 position, okay? So, just to kind of work on this, stand up again, all we're going to do is to kind of, and Jan's not going to resist any of this, we're going to basically go to this position. This is called K-guard, okay? All I want to do is take my free leg, wrap it around his leg like this, and break him down to his hands. Hook my legs in, and hook my foot in here, okay? We're not going to worry about submissions right now, maybe a bit later today. Right now, I just want to make sure we get into the correct backside 50-50 position, okay? So, let's work on that for a bit to start, and then we'll go into how we can reinforce this position a bit stronger and then increase our control, okay? So, the backside 50, let me get you back in backside 50 over here. Just kind of turn away. Just turn, look other way. Around, yeah, like, keep going. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, I don't want to say the problem with backside 50, but something that can make it hard to hold this position, because the benefit for this position right now is that his hands are pointed away from me, and he needs them to keep from plumping his face on the ground, okay? Otherwise he does an epic face plant, okay? So yeah, it's hard for him and his hands are very far away from my hands, which means I can go really good into my submissions. Yeah, and he can't really fight against them, okay? Now, the thing that can kill this in that simple backside 50-50 is while I'm here, that he takes a back step with that foot, and we land in this normal 50-50. Now all of my advantages are gone. He has just as many attacks as I do, and then we have to start with the 50-50 attacks, okay? So go back. So the way that we can fix that is that we modify our backside 50-50. So instead of coming here, I put my foot in here and clap both feet, okay? Now try the back step. This is called backside double 50 because now I have both legs. Okay? Technically, he could try to attack this leg, but I'm going to get my heel hook long before he gets anything on that leg going. Okay? So this is a way to kind of upgrade that position and make it much stronger. Okay? So I want to work on that next. So same idea, we just go easy into backside 50-50. But we stop before we hook the legs. So we come here just like before. But when we're here, Now I take this leg out and hook both legs. Okay? Same idea, it's just I'm actively going for both legs now. Okay? So, clear what I want to see. Okay, we'll work on that a bit, and then we'll start on a couple of attacks from that position. If we go backside 50 or backside double 50, right now the attack's going to be the same. So, but first we just do our capture, and now the main thing is I want to bring this foot up to this arm, okay? And yeah, we can do our conventional heel hook. This is already good. He's already getting his hand ready. We can actually modify. The good thing about this position is I have longer to set up my submission now, because he has a much harder time counterattacking me, and I have a really good control of it, okay? So what I can do is I can actually upgrade my position from this wrist on wrist heel hook to a reverse figure 4 heel hook. This already feels much worse, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay? So what I'm doing is, normally we have our heel hooks like this, or like this. What I'm doing is I'm actually using this hand, watch grip on the heel, and I'm grabbing my own bicep, and I'm not doing this. Just tell me which feels worse, this or this.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, he immediately starts trying to reposition because of the tension, okay?
Yeah.
So I don't grab like this, I grab in the reverse figure 4, and I want my hand to come up and away, okay? And as usual, I'm going to go very slow, and I get the tap very fast with that. Do you want me to show another time on someone else?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, so, just so I can try to get what I want to try. Okay, so from here, okay, could you move this way? Yeah, okay, so capture the legs. So first, I want to make sure I put the toes into my armpit, okay? I don't want this. This is actually, first of all, this is hard for me to get, and this is actually less of a lever. So I want my his toes in my armpit. The heel goes on the watch face of my arm. I grab my own bicep. And yeah, he's already tapping. I didn't even start using pressure. Okay? And I'm going to not take the grip, but the way I would do this is I don't rotate my body. I go in with my hips. When I'm doing this submission, okay? I'm going to not use the reverse figure 4, I'm going to do a standard grip so you can take it more, okay? So if I use this on the standard grip, I'm not rotating with my upper body like this, I'm going in with my hips, yeah, okay? So the power comes from basically trying to shove his knee that way with my hip, okay? That gives me a much larger range of motion, and it really increases my ability to get a break, okay? Do this very gently, very slowly, very controlled. You can seriously fuck up someone's knees with this if you go way too fast and you just kind of break things, okay? We are training partners, we want to be able to train with each other, so go nice and slow, don't be in a rush, okay?